Hello, is it audible? Is it audible?
So,
Okay. So start today's class. Start. Okay. Screen is visible. You can see my screen. Can you see my
so
screen?
yes, sir.
Yes. So in previous class we have discussed DDA, Digital Differential Analyzer. Okay. So in this line drawing algorithm, we have discussed, we have just given 2 point, start point and end point, and we are connecting these 2 points, means we are finding the intermediate points between these two given points. To draw the line using DDA, we calculate first slope. Based on slope, if slope means m, if m is less than 1, then we moving x in unit interval. If your m is greater than 1, then y is moving in unit interval. If x and y is sorry, m is equals to 1, then x and y move, both the coordinates is moving with 1 in interval of 1. Okay, but there is some drawback for DDA. We are using in between a round function. Cause of round function, there is some computational increase, means each iteration we need to apply this round function to avoid this round function and approximation, and due to this approximation there is a computational also increase. To avoid this problem, we use some another method, or the second method of line drawing is Bressenham's line drawing algorithms. To avoid this problem, round function problem, we use our second line drawing algorithm, which is Bressenham's line drawing algorithms. Okay, so in this line drawing algorithm, we also first calculate the slope of line. We have given start point and end point. Uh, so we can easily calculate the slope of line m, which is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, as you know, then after calculating the slope of line, if, as the same way in DDA, if your m is less than 1, then x moves in unit interval, means xk plus 1 will be xk plus 1, and corresponding y value will find. If m is greater than 1, then y will move in unit interval, means yk plus 1 will be yk plus 1, and corresponding xk plus 1 will be find we will find. And if your m is exactly 1, then x and y both will move in unit interval, means xk plus 1 will be xk plus 1, and yk plus 1 will be yk plus 1. Okay, so we have to find, in case of m less than 1, this yk plus 1. If m is greater than 1, then we have to calculate the xk plus 1. Okay, so start with the first case, when your slope is less than 1. When your slope is less than 1, means you are moving x in x direction with unit interval. Okay, so as you know, the equation of line is y equals to mx plus c. Okay, your in the next point your x will be xk plus 1, and corresponding we need to find the value of y. Okay, so we have to find the value of y for xk plus 1. Okay, so what I want to say here is, when you are moving a unit direction in x unit interval with x direction, correspondingly y value you are going to find. suppose your initial point is this xk yk, okay, and this is your line, true line. You are moving with unit interval in x direction, means your next point will be this in x direction xk plus 1, and you have to find the corresponding value of yk or yk plus 1, which point you will select, and your true point is this y. Okay, so you need to select this point or this point. We will calculate, based on calculation we will select. Okay, suppose your starting point is this, and you are moving in this direction or this path, and each interval in x direction, suppose just consider one case, real time example. 1 minute, let's zoom it. Suppose you start moving from this point, and you are going in this direction in following this path, and after each suppose kilometer you are taking rest. Okay, so you are moving 1 kilometer in x direction and you want to rest. Okay, so for the rest you need some shelter. So your shelter is at y axis. At this point is your one shelter, and this point your one shelter. So which shelter you will choose depends on distance. Which distance is minimum, you will select this one or this one. Okay, so the distance of your true point, which is this y, is distance from this point is d1, as I given is d1, and distance between this point and the next point means yk plus 1 is d2. So based on the value of d1 and d2, which one is minimum, you will select that shelter. Okay, so same thing we follow in Bressenhams. Again I have one, this is screen. This is suppose your computer screen, and your initial point is this, and you're moving in this direction. You have to select A or B. You're moving in x direction, means the next coordinate of x will be unit interval, means the next point is x is this, and corresponding value of y we are going to find out of this. So A and B two choice, so you will select A or B. So we have to calculate the value of d1 and d2. As you can see here, you are moving, and this is the d1. D1 is 1 pixel, at 1 pixel lies at the distance d2 above the line. It means this point. This is your true point, which is y. Okay, and this is yk plus 1, and this is yk. This is xk, and this is xk plus 1. So you will select yk or yk plus 1. So d2 is defined as yk plus 1 minus y, and d1 is defined as y minus yk. So we have to calculate this decision parameter, which is di equals to d1 minus d2. If d1 is greater, then the value will be positive. If d2 is greater, then value of this decision parameter is negative. So if your d1 is less than 0, means which one is greater, d1 or d2? If your d is less than 0, which parameter will be greater, d1 or d2, or smaller? Just find this, which d1 is smaller or d2 is smaller. If your di means decision parameter is less than 0, please speak. One minute, let me participate. Abichal Vishnoi, unmute your mic and speak. If
Hello.
Abichal, yes.
हाँ तो ठीक है।
please speak. If your di is less than 0, so d1 is less or d2 is less, which one is the smaller value?
It means D1 D1 will be less.
Okay. And 1 minute. Gunjan, unmute your mic and speak. If your di is greater than 0, which value will be smaller, d1 or d2?
Sir, sir, please repeat.
If your di is greater than equals to 0, so d1 or in between d1 and d2, which one will be smaller?
D2.
D2, yes. So the point is this: if your decision parameter is less than 0, means which one is minimum? This one? This one, na? This one is minimum, means you will select this point yk. If your di means decision parameter is greater than 0, means this value is smaller, so you will select yk plus 1. Okay, so based on decision parameter we are selecting our point. Point means y at y-axis we will select yk or yk plus 1. Your initial point is xk yk, and you're moving in x direction, is your x point is xk plus 1. Okay, and corresponding value of y you are going to find is it will be yk, this one or this one. If your value of decision parameter is less than 0, means this one is smaller value, so you will select yk. And if your decision parameter is greater than, means this one is value is smaller, means then you will select this point. So the whole algorithm is based on this concept. Okay, so we'll go back to this. Okay, so when your slope m is less than 1, then the equation of line is the same, and you are moving unit interval in x direction, means the x value will be xk plus 1, and corresponding value of y we are going to find, which is yk or yk plus 1. So the decision parameter as we defined as d1 minus d2 multiplied by dx. Okay, we can also call decision parameter as just given the notation pk, or pk means decision parameter equals to dx multiplied by d1 minus d2. Based on this value we are selecting our point yk or yk plus 1. So d1, as you can see in this graph, d1 is this distance is y minus yk. Okay, d1, as you can see, y minus yk will be d1 distance between this distance, and d2, which is this distance, will be yk plus 1 minus y, yk plus 1 minus y. So d1, as you see here, y minus yk. So what is the value of y? Is the value of y? As you can see here, y equals to m xk plus 1 plus 1. So put this value or substitute this value in this equation. Y equals to m xk plus 1 plus c minus yk, and d2 is equals to yk plus 1 minus y, yk plus 1 minus y. Substitute the value of y here. d2 equals to yk plus 1 minus m xk plus 1 minus c. So d1 minus d2, calculate the d1 minus d2. d1 is this value and d2 is this. Subtract d2 from d1. So d1 is m xk plus 1 plus c minus yk minus this d2 value, which is minus yk minus 1 plus m xk plus 1 plus c. Okay, so in this these two terms, these two terms, m xk plus 1 m xk plus, which is 2 xk plus 1. Here yk minus 2 yk and plus c 2c minus 1. So the value of d1 minus d2 is this value. Okay, so here your decision parameter, the equation of decision parameter is delta x into d1 minus d2. So multiply dx in this here value of d1 minus d2, multiply dx in this equation. So dx cancel out, so 2 delta y into xk plus 1 minus 2 delta x yk plus 2 delta x c minus delta x, which is the value of your decision parameter, which is we are defining we are represented as pk. A decision parameter is 2 delta y k plus 1 I just multiply. So 2 delta y minus 2 delta x yk plus 2 delta x, here I just common delta x, delta x into 2c minus 1. This is your value of pk, which is decision parameter. Okay, my decision parameter pk is this. This is your initial decision parameter at the initial point. So the next decision parameter means xk k plus 1. This is the initial decision parameter, which is pk. So the next decision parameter means yk plus 1 for the next iteration. Now we want to calculate the decision parameter for the next iteration, means k plus 1. So for the k plus 1 iteration, just put value k plus 1 instead of k. At the place of k, put k plus 1. So pk plus 1, and just replace the k with k plus 1. pk plus 1 equals to 2 delta y, k will replace with k plus 1, xk plus 1 plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x, yk will be yk plus 1 plus delta x into 2c minus 1. Now I am subtracting pk from pk plus 1 to just calculate the next parameter in term of initial decision parameter. To calculate the next decision parameter, which is pk plus 1, in term of pk I am subtracting pk plus 1 minus pk. Pk plus 1 value is this. Just write down this value here. Subtract your value of pk, which is this. I put it here. This cancel out some terms which is cancelling there. 1 minute. This delta x multiplied 2c minus 1 will cancel out here. This again plus, actually this is a negative terms because we are subtracting. This is negative, so cancel out these two terms. 2 delta y will cancel out. Again this will be positive, this is negative. 2 delta y minus 2 delta x plus 2 delta x yk minus, yeah, okay. So cancel out these two terms. These two terms will be cancel out, and the remaining will be 2 delta y. I just common 2 delta y xk plus 1 minus xk. Here I just common this 2 delta y from this terms, and the remaining will be xk plus 1 minus xk. Here this 2 cancel out, and again here I just common 2 delta x. Minus 2 delta x, so yk plus 1 minus yk Okay, these two terms is cancel out. So here so your xk plus 1, one thing is not here in this term, in this here 2 delta y into xk plus 1 minus xk. Your xk plus 1 will be always xk plus 1, because you are if your m is less than 0, you move in x direction with interval, one interval. So your xk plus 1 will be xk plus 1. So replace this term xk plus 1 with xk plus 1. When you write xk plus 1, and minus xk will cancel out, so only 1 will be remain here. Okay, so 2 delta y into 1 minus 2 delta x yk plus 1. You cannot write yk plus 1 equals to yk plus 1, because yk plus 1 is not yk plus 1, because you are going to find it will be yk plus 1 or yk. So there you are not moving in y direction with a unit interval. Okay, so you cannot write here yk plus 1 will yk plus 1 equals to yk plus 1. Okay, so just remember this, only xk plus 1 will be xk plus 1, because when your m is less, we are in case with m less than 0. As you can see here, we start with the case and when slope is less than 1. When your slope is less than 1, we move in x direction with unit interval. Okay, so xk plus 1 you can write xk plus 1, but you cannot write yk plus 1 equal to yk plus 1. Okay, so just accept this term here. So yk plus 1 will be yk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x yk plus 1 minus yk. So this is your equation of next decision parameter, which is yk plus 1. So this is equation for next decision parameter. So initial decision parameter is given as, again calculate next initial decision parameter pk. From this equation I just copied here pk. Okay, in here this equation there is a term 2c delta x into 2c minus 1. Replace c with in term of y and x. So c equals to y minus mx is the equation of y equal to mx plus c. C equals to m minus yx. Just put this value in this equation. I just put this value of c in this equation, y minus mx, and calculating, and again the value of m. Value of m, as you know, it is the slope of line is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1 means the difference in y is delta y, difference in x delta x. So you can replace m with delta y divided by delta x. Okay, so I just put this value and calculate. I'm calculating this, a value of pk, which is initial decision parameter 2 delta y xk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x yk plus 2 just multiply this 2 delta x y minus 2 delta x cancel, so delta y into x minus delta x. At this initial decision parameter, your initial point, which is xk and yk, at your initial point, which is xk and yk, so to substitute this value at x will be xk and y will be yk. So just at the initial point, your initial point is xk yk, so just substitute xk with x with xk and y with yk. So just 2 delta y xk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x yk plus 2 delta x y with yk, just replace y with yk, minus 2 delta y x with xk, 2 delta y xk minus delta x. So this term is cancel out with this term, 2 delta y xk minus 2 delta y xk is cancel out here, 2 minus 2 delta x yk plus this 2 delta x yk will cancel out, so the remaining term is 2 delta y minus delta x. So your initial decision parameter will be pk, initial decision parameter pk equals to 2 delta y minus delta x. is as simplified with just replace the value of c with y equals to mx plus c, and your as you know the initial point is xk yk, so they put the value of x and y is xk yk, so you can simplified your initial descent parameter equation. Okay, if you not simplified, then the equation will be like this much length. So just I simplified this value of initial descent parameter, which is pk equals to 2 delta y minus dx, and if your initial descent parameter greater than 0, then you are moving x with unit interval because your slope is less than 1, then your yk will be yk plus 1, as as I told in this PPT, as show you, if your descent parameter is greater than 0, then you will opt your next point as yk plus 1, and if your descent parameter is less than 0, means negative value, then you will select yk plus 1, means the next point in y at y axis will be yk. Okay, so the next point in, if your initial descent parameter is greater than 0, xk plus 1 x, next point will be xk plus 1 yk plus 1. If your descent parameter is less than 0, then your next point will be xk plus 1 and yk plus 1 will be yk. Okay, so this is all about your Bressenham's line drawing algorithm. Do you have any doubt? You can ask. If you have any doubt, you can ask. No? Mohit? मोहित,
यस सर।
आपको समझ में आया?
सर समझ में तो आ रहा है, लेकिन आवाज इतनी स्लो आ रही है कि समझ बहुत कम आ रहा है, बहुत स्लो आवाज है।
तो आपको बीच में बोलना चाहिए ना बेटा, आवाज नहीं आ रही, किसी ने नहीं बोला।
सर हम रोज बोलते हैं, लेकिन वही इसमें कोई वो नहीं हो रहा।
फर्स्ट टाइम बोला आपने तो मुझे।
सर पहले भी मैसेज किया हुआ है, लेकिन कोई फर्क नहीं लग
सभी को आवाज कम आती है क्या बेटा? एक मिनट। नमन सिरमौली, सुन रहे हैं आप?
यस सर।
आपको ये आवाज कम आ रही है?
नहीं सर, बराबर आ रही है।
अच्छा, एक मिनट। विशाल शर्मा, अनम्यूट योर माइक। विशाल,
यस सर।
आपको ये आवाज कम आ रही है क्या?
हाँ सर, आवाज की तो प्रॉब्लम आ रही है सर।
तो बेटा आप बीच में बोला करो ना, मुझे तो फर्स्ट टाइम पता चला आप लोगों को आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
सर लेकिन ऐसे बीच बीच में रुक कर आ रही है सर, अब वो कभी तो सही आती है, फिर उस टाइम समझने के लिए रख जाते हैं हम।
अरे यार,
रहा।
और किसी को ऐसी प्रॉब्लम है आवाज कम आने की, या कुछ और ऑनलाइन में, या स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रही हो, या कुछ ऐसा प्रॉब्लम हो?
सर आवाज़ की प्रॉब्लम आ रही है।
आवाज की प्रॉब्लम आ रही है? अभी भी आ रही है आवाज? अभी तो आ रही है, मुझे लगता है सही आवाज ना, आप लोग बात कर पा रहे हैं। चलिए ठीक। किसी को
सर नेटवर्क इशू भी हो सकता है सर, हम रूरल एरिया में है अभी इसलिए।
हाँ, ये भी हो सकता है।
नेटवर्क इश्यू नहीं है।
अच्छा, मोहित का नेटवर्क इशू नहीं है। मोहित, आपका फोन का आवाज भी हो सकता है कम हो।
नहीं सर, फुल वॉल्यूम है मेरी।
अच्छा, बाकी
जूम पे और इन पे फुल आती है, केवल इसमें वेबएक्स में नहीं आती।
अच्छा, बाकी और फैकल्टीज की आवाज भी कम आ रही है क्या आपको, या ऐसे इसी सब्जेक्ट में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है?
सर इसमें कम ही आती है।
अच्छा, बाकी सब्जेक्ट की फैकल्टीज की आवाज ठीक आ रही है?
सर नहीं, कम ही आती है इसमें।
अच्छा, आप बोल रहे हैं कि वेबएक्स में आवाज कम आ रही है, ऐसा बोल रहे हैं?
सर
जूम में ठीक आती है?
हाँ सर।
ओके, सभी को ऐसा प्रॉब्लम है तो हम लोग जूम पे स्विच कर लेंगे, ऐसा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। ये सभी को सेम प्रॉब्लम है कि वेबएक्स में आवाज़ का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, तो हम लोग जूम पे स्विच कर सकते हैं। आप लोग बताना, जैसा आप लोग, आपका कोई सी आर है कोई आपका, आप लोग आपस में डिस्कस कर लेना, हम लोग अदरवाइज किसी और प्लेटफॉर्म पे स्विच कर सकते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। ठीक है, आप कोमल सोनी है ना आपका CR, आप कोमल सोनी को अपना फीडबैक दे देना, या आप लोग जो भी डिसाइड करेंगे, जो भी आप लोगों का बहुमत है, मेजॉरिटी जो डिसाइड करेगी वो हम लोग करेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम। ठीक है,
ओके सर।
किसी को डाउट है इस एल्गोरिथम में? नहीं, आई थिंक किसी को समझ में ही नहीं आया है। हाँ, कौन बोल रहे हैं? हेलो हेलो, ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
क्लोज करें। नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम लोग ब्रेसन-हेम्स लाइन ड्राइव एल्गोरिथम से कुछ एग्जांपल करेंगे। तो आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि आप लोग थोड़ा सा ना कंटेंट नेट पे पढ़ लिया करो, अदरवाइज सेम टाइम पे आपको एक चीज़ें समझ में नहीं आएंगी। ठीक है, काफ़ी कंटेंट अवेलेबल है नेट पे, तो आप लोग थोड़ा सा ना क्लास माइनस पहले नेट पे देख लिया करो। ये सब कल हम लोग इस पे एग्जांपल देखेंगे, तो आप लोग एग्जांपल नेट पे देखना, आपको समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है, तो ही आपके डाउट क्रिएट होंगे ना, कि तभी तो आप पूछेंगे। आप क्लास में पढ़ते हो डाउट क्रिएट तो बहुत कम ही हो पाएंगे। तो आप लोग खुद से करना, कुछ डाउट है तो फिर आप क्लास में पूछना। ठीक है, तो नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम लोग एग्जांपल करेंगे इसके ब्रेसन-हेम्स लाइन ड्राइव एल्गोरिथम के, और ये दोनों एल्गोरिथम ना काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट एग्जाम में पूछी ही जाती है। न्यूमेरिकल आएगा ही, DDL का आएगा नहीं, अदरवाइज ब्रेसन-हेम्स का आएगा, मतलब वन न्यूमेरिकल तो आपका पक्का है इसमें लाइन ड्राइंग में। तो इसलिए ना आप लोग थोड़ा सा ध्यान दिया कीजिए इस चीज़ पे। आप लोग थोड़ा सा एग्जांपल ना कभी नेट पे देख लिया आधा घंटे, आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है। ठीक है, तो आप लोग अटेंडेंस लिख दीजिए चैट में। अपने चैट में अटेंडेंस लिख दीजिए। हो गया, सभी की अटेंडेंस हो गई है, सेशन क्लोज करें। Okay, so now I'm ending this meeting. Thank you.